M-11 Studios.
M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. M-11 gon' tell you how it is. True story. You heard? You heard? Whoa, what's up? What's up? This is M-11, you heard me? Somebody got my retirement right quick, you heard me? It seemed like, you get people when they see you chilling, staying out the way, you heard me? There always be something, come bring you back out there, you heard me? So right now, I'm going to talk about this boy, what his name is? Peter. Yeah, that dude, you heard me? But, it's funny, man. Nigga put me on this whole platform, you heard me? The little followers he do have, he put me on the platform to try to exploit me, you know what I'm saying? And don't know a damn thing about me. But that lets you know, you know what I'm saying? You can be anybody, man. Anybody can try to be somebody. But I'm going to break it down to you. I'm M-11, right? My first start, you know what I'm saying? I started off in the streets, you feel me? So I know everybody uptown. You see what I'm saying? Like nobody uptown that was doing anything in the 90s don't know Mark. Mark from Dealership. You heard me? That's where I started at, on Dealership. You heard me? So everybody knew me. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if you was outside and you claim you was outside, you ran into me somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Because I was moving around everywhere uptown. All the way from the 3 to the 17th, you heard me? But yeah, I'm gonna address dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because, he kind of felt played about some shit, you heard me? Because I'm just straightening them out, correcting them. You know what I'm saying? Because you telling these fucking stories the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? So if you say something wrong in the story, I'm gonna correct you on it. But I'm just doing it from the comments. You see what I'm saying? So I guess he thought I was some kind of pushover or something, so he can play with or something. You know, nigga think you somebody to play with like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know me, dog, don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? I see you did that to a couple people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you play a serious game when you start putting people pictures and all this shit on your platform. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody playing with me at this age, my nigga. I got kids, you know what I'm saying, that's teenagers that be on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So when you play with a nigga like that, you got consequences for that. You feel what I'm saying? But a person like you that don't understand them type of consequences, you're not really from the streets. And you don't go by the codes that we go by. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know what the repercussions is to shit like that. You think it's a game. You laughing. You know what I'm saying? You at home laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You disguising your voice. You know what I'm saying? And just like Johnny Boo said, man, I think you was a crackhead or something. I think you was a crackhead or a dope fiend. Because that's the only way you get in these kind of areas. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you get in these type of areas and know people that you know. Because you don't know them personally. You just know of them. You know what I'm saying? Everything allegedly, I know of him. I saw him over here. That's the other dude's name too. Whoever his name is, Nola Stories. All of them talk about people they saw. Oh yeah, he was about his business. And you can't, come on, man. The first thing you're doing that's wrong is you underestimate. You know what I'm saying? You can't underestimate nobody in New Orleans, my nigga. You don't know who doing what. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest weaknesses that our people have, you heard me? Because they good at underestimating a nigga. They'll try to play with a nigga until a nigga bust their ass. Then what? You crying about my baby, you know what I'm saying? And I want to take this time right now because, I just buried, you know what I'm saying, my godson, Timothy, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? He got, still running around in New Orleans. He got caught up. So I'm kind of like, I'm up and down right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, that's what made me kind of like give up what I was doing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because we influence a lot of these generations or these kids. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do shit different. I got to move different. So I can't glorify all that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a different page right now. I made it past all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no YouTube celebrity up in here trying to make $500, $2,000 a month and all this shit. When I can, I make way more money than that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need the money. So for you, you know what I'm saying, that was a nobody in the streets, of course you're going to jump at an opportunity like this because you're getting attention. You see what I'm saying? So you play with interviews and doing these, talking about the streets and shit. Nigga feel like, okay, we can tap in on that. You know what I'm saying? And I had plenty of talks with my people about that. You know what I'm saying? So when you want to address and talk about like, oh, I'm doing the same thing you doing, we not doing the same thing. You know why? Because the music I make and I say people names in, I know them. I don't talk about nobody I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Anybody I put in a song, you can name anybody I named in a song, I know them personally. I can call them on my phone right now. You feel me? You can't. So yeah, you violate. You straight up in violation. You remember? Because you can't use that. You see what I'm saying? You don't know that person. Why would you say somebody's name that you don't know? You see what I'm saying? Everybody that you've been doing these stories on, you don't know none of these people, man. You know what I'm saying? You pull up paperwork online on Google. That still don't tell you nothing. You know why? Because you got three sides to the story. You feel me? You don't know what really happened because you wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? So you just reading what Google lied about and said, or the DOC. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get it, man. And like I said, you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what happened with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? But you speak on it because you're looking on public records. You know what I'm saying? Dude could have been, you know what I'm saying? Nigga could have set him up. You know what I'm saying? That could be the feds setting them up. They can put all kind of shit in the paperwork, my nigga. But you taking that like it's law. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there, dog. So you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of shit that happened because I was out there. So me being out there, yeah, I'ma know a lot of more than what you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't speak on it like that, because I ain't but to put that on the platform like that. You on YouTube, my nigga. You being pimped on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Why you think I ain't on YouTube? I'd have took over YouTube if I had all the stories I got to talk about. I could have took YouTube over. But I don't want them pennies y'all getting. Y'all fighting over pennies, man. Y'all fighting over pennies. You feel what I'm saying? The money I'm getting on my own, doing my own thing, I don't need to be doing that, man. And as for my music career, man, let me tell you something. I was never no rapper. You know what I'm saying? I call myself a street boy. I just talk about things I seen in the streets. You feel me? And things I did in the streets. But at the same time, it was a venting mechanism. You hear me? Now, if you want to know something, how niggas always want to play with a nigga and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person, I ain't had my parents when I was, I lost both my parents at a young age. You feel me? So I had to find a way to start taking all this anger and put it into something else. You know what I'm saying? So I started putting it into music. You feel me? So I got a passion for music. So I continue to do it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't keep nothing on my head. You keep anything on your head, you going to stress the fuck out. You hear me? And shout out to everybody, man. But yeah, you need to slow down, my nigga. You see, I could have came at you and went at you, went at your throat. You get it? Could have went straight for your throat, you hear me? But I didn't. I'm going on a higher route, dog, because I know you're not even on a level to be playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to keep getting your little 1,000 views here, 4,000 views there. You doing the same thing you was doing in the streets, huh? Petty hustling. You hear me? So if you want to get with the big dogs, nigga, you should have got with me. I probably could have helped you out, you hear me? But at the same time, man, look, rest in peace to all my people I lost in the streets, you hear me? that these people glorify now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, they was friends of mine. So when you talk about one of my friends or talk about any of my friends in a fucked up way, you gonna get checked, point blank. And that's just what I'm gonna do. You know why? Because I know you wasn't out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk about you was in the 13th. In the 13th, BG don't know you. So when you speak about Larry J with your OG, how can you mention Larry J without mentioning Red Pete? That's my homies. You feel me? Free Larry J.